Let's get into this video. Another game. So, third game of the season. Bit of a recap. We have lost to Arsenal. I think it was 3-1 the first game. Beat Fulham 4-0. The second game, I'm sticking with the same tactics I played against Fulham. Attacking mentality 4-3-3. Quite high pressing. This is what we're looking at. Now, we've made some changes because we're playing Sheffield Wednesday in the Carabao Cup. So we've got Bayendi's in, we've got Shaw, Maguire, Yoro, Mazraoui's in, Casemiro, Bruno, Mount, Burmo, Ahmad, Sesko. Now I don't know what these things are. There's too much distance between these two roles in and out of possession. What have I done? That is not what I wanted to do. That's how they should look. That's a bit better. So I don't know, maybe I've changed something there, and maybe I should have it on combined every time I'm doing any tweaks, and it's maybe just changing in possession or out of possession depending which screen I'm on. So that's something we might need to remember. But let's get in this game. Please remember to like, subscribe. I hope you're enjoying the content, and I hope you're enjoying FM26. You know, I'm going to try and bring out some more regular videos at the start of this, but we'll probably head back to the two videos a week at some point. But nice to have the new game out. We've waited a long time for it. Opposition instructions, yes, we'll do that. Is that register? I don't know. Let's get into the game. We'll skip through some of this, although it is Carabao Cup, might look a little bit different. Not quite as good as the Premier League one, maybe. At Sheffield Wednesday still, where they are flying forward from kickoff. I don't like this. Lord, how has he scored already? 16 seconds in, he's absolutely danced around Luke Shaw. That is ridiculous. 1-0 down already. Maybe Fulham was a lucky result, because that has not started well. Let's see how we get on. We need to get back into this game. Shaw's got a yellow card. They've had 4 shots. We've only had 1 shot. Only 10 minutes in though. And I am playing a few players who aren't match fit. So maybe that is a big thing in FM26 that we need to look out for. Can we have a highlight? Potentially 20 minutes in. We haven't done anything. We've had 3 shots, 3 on target. But nothing really has happened. Did he have that? You know where you can sort of give them the shout thing? Never thought about that, but we don't really have that here, do we? Unless I'm missing it. Please let me know in the comments where that is. You know where you can just go, right, you know, you're playing crap here, let's step it up. Got a highlight. Ahmad on the ball. In the Yoro, in the Casemiro, Harry Maguire building up from the back. Luke Shaw, who's had a shocker at the start of the game. Hopefully he's woke up now, running away down the left. Come on, into Bruno, there we go, there's the equaliser. Well done. Bruno's looking dangerous in that position, where he can kind of get forward. That's what they need in real life, in my opinion, to get Bruno forward. So starting to play some decent stuff under Ramsey, but he's not got the right players forward. He's getting like Dallo, Dorgu too high forward when Bruno's sitting deep. That needs to kind of reverse a little bit. Although I don't mind the right wing back getting forward when it's Ahmad, but not when it's Dallo, because he's not the best. Harry Maguire flying forward here, entering Burmo. He should have scored. That's behind for a corner. Sesko's looking a bit tired already. So's Mazraoui. We need to be looking at this. We need to make some changes earlier. Burmo. Good save from the keeper. We're starting to pile the pressure on. It took us a while to build into this game. Hopefully we take it away from Sheffield. Bruno there. Back to Shaw, back to Bruno. Did nothing with it. Disappointing, guys. Just try and whip it in. That's Rowie in a Euro. Lovely ball for Ahmad. Can he do something? Cutting inside. Oh, that's easy for the keeper. We're getting chances though. Shame this half's going to end in a couple of minutes. We've had 9 shots, they've had 8 shots. We've given up too many shots against them. We didn't do this against Fulham. In the first half, we were pretty good at not doing that. Fans expect a win. Yeah. Let's do it. We're going to have to make some changes. I'm going to give Masraoui a couple of minutes there. We go work the ball in the box. I need to find that actually on my tactics. Let's see how this helps. Hopefully. Ahmad down the right. Dribbling away, jinking away. I do like the graphics of that. Mason Mount back to Ahmad. Back to Mount. Back to Masraoui. Bit of a slow build up. Can you just get it in the box? There we go. 2-1 up. Good goal from Mount. Maybe this work the ball in the box is something we need to be looking at. Didn't quite need it against Fulham, but maybe we do need it here against Sheffield. Especially because we've got much better players on paper than them. Max Lowe, although he's put Watmore in here. Should be taking Masraoui off. He's knackered, isn't he? They should have equalised there. They should have equalised. Let's make some changes. Let's freshen this team up. Hopefully take the game away from them. Get Dallo on. Shaw's on a yellow card. Let's get the league done, I think, to view that up. Maybe Cunha up front, I think. Might try swap him with Burmo potentially. And there's a channel forward. Let's try this. A few early changes. Let's see how this works. Very equal game. I know we're 2-1 up, but we've got a bit better possession, 59%. We're starting to have more shots, 15 shots, 10 on target. They've had 10 shots, 5 on target, so probably do deserve to win it, but our XG still only 0.94 and there's 0.87. So, based on that, probably should be 1-1 really. Where are we at? 70 minutes. We got one change we can make. And maybe Mount. Let's have a look at that. Potentially get Kobe Manu on. Let's hopefully win this game. I mean, we don't need to be attacking anymore, do we? Let's go balanced. 2-1 up. 10 minutes. Just control the game, hopefully. As I say that, Sheffield are building up from the back, and we're not really pressing them. It's okay. Got everyone behind the ball, so kind of in control without the ball, although they're getting in down the right wing there with Lowe, and he's just walked past Hog again. I think Lowe's pretty quick, isn't he? But maybe that's one of the metas in this game, isn't he? Having just lightning fast players. Maybe the sort of match engine can't cope with like other people defending that. Oh man, they've hit the bar. By India should be getting that really. 6'6". But are we going to steal a win in Sheffield? Nice 2-1 win. 2 wins in a row. We need to be beating them, but we need to be performing better. Got some much needed match practice or match sharpness into some of those players, so that'll hopefully stand us in good stead for the next game. Thank you for making it to the end of this episode.